We're visiting the first of the hells. As you can see, it's packed out. Oh, lovely car. Lovely, look at that. Lovely car. So I'll read you the story of this place according to the piece of paper the lady gave me when I came in. History of Beppu Jigoku. Long ago there was a temple and its yard around here, but about 480 years ago the entire district experienced a severe earthquake, and then it suddenly happened to erupt from under the floor of the temple which was built here. The bonze of the temple, I think that might be the chief monk or something, was blown up into the air with his temple by the great eruption and fell into this pond in which a huge quantity of grey mud boiled and seethed with the extraordinary heat. After then it has been called Beppu Jigoku, bonze hell, as the surface phenomenon looks like the head of the bonze. This Jigoku has peculiar phenomena of mud volcano. Therefore, it is designated as a natural monument. This grey mud contains many excellent elements and gives great effects to neuralgia, rheumatism injuries from traffic accidents, high blood pressure, and so on. Temperature 99 degrees. Depth 1800 meters. Elements sulfur, iron, alum, radon, radium, etc. And that's the story of Beppu Jigoku. This one definitely makes the best noise. It's quite a lot busier and kind of a bit more, I don't know, developed. Ooh, let's see, shall we? I can't quite make a connection between the steaming waters, a hippo, a couple of little ponies and a flamingo, but I'm sure there is one. It's all very pretty and very landscaped around here. The words theme park have been used to describe this place, but let's hope we can find the natural wonder. There's some natural wonder. Very steamy, the very blue. I've come into the bit for number 2, but this I don't think is it, but this is fascinating. Look at this. Marvellous shapes that's making, those patterns there. There they are, blopping away, but making those fabulous, look at those lovely kind of circular shapes they're making. The minerals, I suppose. I'm not an artist. Could an artist do this? I don't know, but nature's doing a fairly good job, isn't it? So I guess it's just generally about these bloopers with the great circles. This number two, very landscaped. These are the ones that are meant to look like the shape of a monk's head when they're blobbing, but they do sometimes, don't they? If you know the right sort of monk, of course. Which I don't. As its name implies, fumes gust up from numerous mountain vents at Jigoku. Raised with help from the warmth of the spring's waters, rare animals like me and plants from around the world are to be found here living in full vigour. The spa temperature is 90 degrees centigrade. What steam-based theme park would be complete without a few caged creatures? I don't know why they've got peacocks and monkeys here, but they do. That's about 70p for a bit of carrot. Now I understand why there's a picture of a hippo, because it is indeed a hippo. Ah. You buy the various carrots and vegetables to feed the hippo. Do you know hippos kill more people than lions do in Africa? Look at that.
お口入れちゃって何しよう。まだよ、まだ待って。待ってよ、リュウ。
And of course flamingos. I wonder why this peculiar selection of beasts. Pure opportunism, or is there some logic to it? If you know the answer, well, write in. Man selling shells on the floor just accused me of being American. I put him right. I showed him a picture of Her Majesty. No, I just said England. He said, "Oh, Englando." I went, "Yes." All over this part of the town, you keep seeing these bits where they've capped it off and they're using the power. I hope nobody around here has to pay for heating. Really don't know what this is doing here. Still, there's a alligator's eye. There's an alligator's eye for you. I just asked the ladies on the ticket office ladies there. I just asked them. I said, "How do you say the J word?" And it's Jigoku, not Jigoku. Which of course I'm saying Jigoku because that's how one would say it if one was from the aristocracy. But it's Jigoku. So the ku's like Jigoku. Oh, got to go through another gift shop to get to a thing. Hello. She's laughing at. She hasn't never seen a nice hat. Oh look, ladies. So back in the olden days, they used to cook here. Did the people who lived in this area? This was their place of food heating. Huge amount of merchandising here. Every pond is surrounded by things being sold. It's a bit too much really. Still, just a visitor. Oh, look at this one. Look at this. That is a great colour. I'm guessing probably copper or Jaffa. No, copper. It would be copper, wouldn't it? Copper. Of course it would. Oh dear, oh dear. I think the Malaysian connection is probably they got the crocodiles that are going to be in this crocodile park. from Sarawak, I'm guessing, but that's all I ever do guess. Unless somebody tells me, I'll just make it up as I go along. I'm not even in Japan. This is Wilmington-on-Sea. Oh, you know that one, don't you? Ah, number 5. Well, on the Jigoku, on the Yama Hill, the force of the steam is so strong here that about 1.5 train cars can be pulled by its pressure, and it creates ideal conditions for breeding crocodiles. Oh, what a good idea. Oh, look. Ooh.
We are Korea.
You're from Korea?
Yes.
Oh, good. Where's he from? Japan?
Japan.
Hell.
Okay, have a good day.
What a nasty belly button this fellow's got. Ooh, right, where's the crocodiles then? Well, you know, when you've been to Miri Crocodile Farm, I'm sorry, but nothing else seems to do the trick. Ooh, there's quite a few in there. Ooh. Crusty old crocs. Yeah, no, this is all right, but no, Miri, there's a link. There it is. Ding! Go and have a look at that. The best crocodile farm in the entire world. You'll see why. Oh, baby ones, they're so cute. I'm turning into a girly. These ones are probably about 18 inches long, which is small enough to keep at home, really. Looks more like a newt, the way it moves. I wonder if it's a newt dressed up. No, it's a crocodile. Oh, look at that eye. Crocky eye. Quite a few over there, and they're doing all right. They've got a bit of space, but these ones, there's just one croc per pen. And it doesn't really look like they've even got room to move. I wonder if there's a reason they've got individual ones in individual cages like that. Or if it's just a bit, I don't know, can you be cruel to a crocodile? It's not a concept. It's hard to think of them, isn't it, in a cuddly way. But I suppose they're creatures, like what we all are. The creatures of the world that we are all on this planet. Please do not throw out the thing to the cage. Thank you for your cooperation. I suppose that means do not put your hand in the crocodile's mouth, or it will explode like a firework. You silly goose. I think that one might be blind. It's just bitten that post off. Got a bit fed up and bit the post off. This one is called white pontel because it's green. But apparently sometimes it goes a bluish white. So they call it white pontel. Jolly good. So another one of these where you have to go through the shop to get to the exhibit. You have to go in and out of the gift shop before you can see anything. Good Lord. So this is, well, Bloody Hell Pond, I think. Oh, bloody hell. This one, it says here the clay is steaming hot to the point that the steam is red. Japan's oldest natural Jigoku is noted in the bungo topography. Ooh, I don't know, it's going on about something. Anyway, apparently you can buy special ointment from here which will sort out your skin diseases, and it's made from the red clay. Great colour. Great colour. I don't think the steam's red, but it's a great colour. Question is it the clay? Oh, look, you can sort of see the clouds moving in there a bit. So this is the Tatsumaki Jigoku, a geyser, which, well, it's not. It's where the geyser will geese in about half an hour, and I really can't be bothered to wait around. I've seen quite a few geysers. I don't think this one's going to break any laws for me or move any mountains. Quite interesting though, because this one is surrounded by rocks. The rocks have got discoloured, and I guess that's different forms of algae growing depending on the various temperatures. So that's quite interesting, the rocks. But I've seen lots and lots of geysers. Quintessential was a diamond geyser, but that's not the same sort, is it? So I think I'll go somewhere else now. So consider this the end of being in the hells.